A big hello and a warm welcome to all of you amazing and beautiful people out there. Welcome to my channel and welcome to this collective reading. There is a musical program happening outside. It's a bit devotional in nature. So I'm just hoping that the sounds do not create any disturbances here. And if they do, just in case, we're going to just focus on our channeling and our collective reading. Now, here I am being given that whosoever I'm channeling today is basically looking for a miracle. They are looking for a miracle to take place, but this miracle that they want to take place is not for themselves, like it's not for that person personally, but it is for someone who is connected to whosoever I'm channeling for. This is what the message is pretty much. So basically, you want someone you know. Now, it could be someone who works for you, it could be someone who's romantically involved with you, it could also be someone who is your friend, it could also be someone who probably approached you for help. But you do want a miracle to happen in their life, or you are really praying that whatever they are going through, whatever they are struggling with, whatever they are um, experiencing, it should get solved. But there are two things in this collective reading that I see. Number one is you do want them to experience a miracle, but you also want it to happen because you have told them so. Like you have told them that the miracle will happen or the problem will get sorted out because you want personally for them to have more faith in Lord, in God, and also in maybe psychic ability, intuition, telepathy, or the supernatural powers, the supernatural world, the paranormal. You feel very strongly that if this person, whosoever it is, can experience a miracle, then their faith in God will increase, their faith in supernatural will increase, and it will also increase in you. It will also increase in you, as in, they will trust you more going forward, they will respect you more going forward. Now, this can be perceived as something positive for someone, and it can be perceived as something negative depending on who this person is and what have they been doing in your life. So two types of people are being shown to me. One is a problem creator. Actually, problem creator, all of them are problem creators in some way or the other. They always create some problem in your life. It's not a smooth journey, and maybe you have been trying a lot to convince them to become positive, convince them to have faith, convince them to believe in psychic nature of human or telepathy or something, maybe tarot, maybe readings, maybe twin flame journey, something or the other you've been trying for a long time to make them believe into, maybe believe in true love. So you feel it's really important for them to also have this experience of this miracle so that they can also believe in what you believe in. You understand this? This is very interesting. Let's say you believe in the twin flame world. Let's say you believe in tarot, or you believe in God, or you believe in universe, you believe in law of attraction. You believe in something, and you've been trying to convince whosoever it is to believe in the same thing, but they don't, or they keep doing whatever they want to do. And problems and challenges happen all the time in people's life, but they usually bring some challenge to your table too. And you feel very strongly, you believe if they can have a positive experience about these things, then maybe their perception towards you will also change, and their perception towards what you believe in will also change. You very strongly believe that whatever you believe in is of high vibration, is of high nature, it's of compassion and love. And these people not understanding it really sometimes makes you feel a bit bounded. So there are two things that are happening here. One is maybe the miracle will happen, but what God wants you to understand here is that you also have to be detached from what they experience, what other people experience. What you have to also learn is that you also need to have really strong belief in God, not as much as you want to have belief in yourself. That's number one. Number two is that you also, whosoever is asking for this miracle, you also are extremely stuck in the how and the when. How will the miracle happen? When will the miracle happen? How will the other person experience it? How will the other person figure it out? You are also extremely worried on that, and your energy is very much focused on that. Maybe it's the timing that you're focused on, maybe it's the process you're focused on, maybe you're trying to coach them to have this experience of miracle in a certain way, and it may not necessarily be the same way that they will experience it. In my opinion, my reading tells me that the miracle will happen. It will happen. But how, when, why, we have to leave that to God. If we also have really strong belief, because we want others to have that belief and others to have that faith in the supreme, in the unknown, in the invisible, but we are also sometimes acting like roadblocks because we are pushing it a bit too strongly to other people. We are dishing it out a bit too strongly to other people. Let them figure it out. Let them get it on their own. If you know that it will happen, you also should have belief. You should also look forward to how it's going to eventually roll out or happen, the process of it, because then that's more exciting. That's a lot more exciting because I know personally also a lot of people who are about the visions and affirmations. They say, let's do it like this. You should have a vision like this, or you should go through a experience like this. But maybe we all are psychics in such some way or the other. Maybe even those who we feel should believe in miracles and should believe in psychic abilities or power of God and power of the unknown, the benevolent unknown. But we also need to believe more in others that they will figure it out. How they figure out is not our concern. When they figure it out is not our concern. But yeah, we must try. We must try in our own heads to believe that yes, they will figure it out. It's a very short and snappy channeling, not very heavy duty, but it's kind of very deep. So I will see you in the next one. One love, peace out, and Victor Duram.